Hello, I have webcam now. I'm a little nervous about it, but I'm trying my best. Also, it's gonna be weird to look at the camera. I'm so used to not having to look at a camera. It's gonna be a whole new experience for me. But I can do weird, goofy shit and make weird, goofy faces, and that is exactly what I intend to do. I can also visibly be a caffeine addict, as you. Also, I fucking love this mug. It's a Mass Effect mug, and it like color changes. This is black except for the Mass Effect logo until you put water in it. And not water, hot water in it, hot liquid. And I've got coffee in it right now. I also drink tea though. But yeah, it's beautiful. Look at it. But yeah, like I just wanted to show that because I have a camera now. But as for what we're gonna be doing, well, I'm obviously gonna be playing the game again, but this time, and yes, I have played this game on stream blind before, but and that isn't going to be on YouTube, unfortunately. Uploading YouTube stuff requires a lot of gigabytes of stuff to be stored on my computer and then uploaded. Or at least that's the best way to do it. So, it's a lot of time and resources. But I might do it for this one, because this should be hopefully a better, more knowledgeable playthrough that is on a higher difficulty. That is just, more. Yeah, I manage things better, and I'm less of a doofus about things, hopefully, that sort of a thing. But either way, and I say that, but I'm continuing. Also, you can tell that I'm in Chapter 1 right now, and the reason that I ended up starting another game is literally just practice. I practiced a bit on hardcore mode, which I didn't read before, by the way. So what happened was, when I played the first game, there was a lot of times where I was like, this feels really easy compared to, like, Resident Evil 4. I forget the normal mode in that game, which is what I normally played. There was just, like, the easy mode, I think, or at least normal and professional. I always played normal and professional. There might have been an easy mode, too, I forget. But, I think there was just normal and professional, or whatever normal was called. But in this game, I will talk about it when I actually get to the screen. In this game, I needed to read things. I only learned this from a stream instead of actually reading the text. I just thought standard worked like normal in like an original RE4, but no. What I want to do is main story, new game. It's the third option, and it should be farther down because of the fact that I did start a new game. Oh, and that I'd played before to begin with, I think, so yeah. And I have saves at all. But yeah, I just picked standard without reading shit. I thought that was gonna be like, balanced like the normal mode of RE4, but no. In Remake, this is for people who have not played the original. So, no wonder I found it easy at times. Hardcore, though, is for people who have. I did play a bit on Hardcore, and I agree, it feels more like it. But I'm gonna be a dumbass and see how well I can do this without dying every half second. There's no autosaves? Oh gosh, I'm not fond. I might do hardcore and stick with hardcore because I don't like redoing entire fucking encounters and modes, and I don't like having to redo everything from my last typewriter all the goddamn time. I really don't like that. I'd really rather not do that. That's just I am a newer gamer. I am a fucking millennial, and, I've gotten very used to having autosaves in games. And it's conveniencing. Parrying is limited to perfect parries. Oh, so Professional is literally just hardcore in this game, but with some extra added dumb rules that I honestly think are a little... Oh, but all weapon mods will be available from this... Okay, I'm doing it. They give you some leeway. This means I can really practice my perfect parrying, though. Every time I get a parry, it's a perfect one. That's actually something that I think I'll take pride in. It'll be fun. But yeah, Durgan Face is here. I have very unshaved, unkempt facial hair, and hair in general. Unkempt hair. I hope to be less lazy about that in the future. But for the moment, this is how I look. Hello. I hope I'm not too ugly for you. I don't think I look actually ugly, but I do think I could actually deal with my fucking facial hair and hair much at all. Do I want to go through all the cutscenes? I really wonder. I'm debating right now. Yes, because I want to notice details I haven't noticed before. I want to take in the fucking immaculate, like, detail and all of these
30th,
beautiful fucking cutscenes and all the voice acting.
It's a day I'll never forget.
So yes.
The cop inside me died that day. And
I'll
that night,
enjoy the
Raccoon
game
City was
again, just
wiped
hopefully a little
thanks to the
faster.
bioweapons created by Umbrella.
At least as far as not being
Somehow I made
confused
it out.
half
Too
the
many
time
others.
and dying to stupid shit.
So lucky.
But considering I'm playing on
I
hardcore,
was
no, I'm playing on
asked
professional,
later
so
to join a
we'll
top
see how
secret
this
government
goes.
program. Not that I had a choice.
And if I do die a lot, I'd have to go from the
Missions.
last typewriter at
Really
the time,
killed
but
me.
I'll deal
At
with
least
it.
I kept my mind
I
off
do
it.
like that it doesn't make the enemies even
If I
harder,
could just
though.
forget
That's
what
really
happened that night.
interesting. How they did professional in this game.
Even for a second.
I have beat the original on professional,
time,
so if this isn't
can
much
be
harder
different.
than that, I think I will be fine. I also have less extreme anger issues than I used to, so I probably won't break a TV this time. I literally broke a TV by throwing my controller at it the first time I played Resident Evil 4 Professional. But I am over that kind of
tell me,
gamer
young
rage now. I am over it.
Why did you come to this horrible place? As close to nowhere that I've ever seen.
Let's just say, looking for someone.
And if you still have struggles with that,
That
you need to
someone must be
reframe your
very
mind. And
potent.
it's hard to explain beyond that, but
Chief
it's
gave the
very
orders
possible.
himself.
I
Help
feel like
me,
I just need
he
to
said.
say that for anyone
Sure
that
your
might
boys came
just
from all the way out
decide
here
that
to
it's
watch
just
me.
natural to have extreme anger at a video game that's supposed to be fun. That's something you need to work on. It just is.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Because you're
I'm gonna let you
literally
in on a little
making your
secret.
health worse.
Just between us.
Scientifically provenly
A lot of people
because of a
missing
video
around
game.
here.
So you need to work on that.
And it's been that way for
Anyway.
a while now.
I will talk over a lot of the dialogue, but that's
Should
why
be
I
just
put
another day in the
subtitles up.
office, right?
I mean, last week there was a search for some missing hikers.
I'm sure you'll do your best to help me.
These cops, I feel like they could voice act and enunciate better, but. A, they might have even been told to enunciate kind of wrong, because at least in, game, and possibly in real life, these are Spanish people where Spanish is their first language, and not English. So the fact that their inflections are kind of not right for English actually makes a lot of in-game sense. But I hear that and go, that could have been worked on in voice acting, but not. I think... I can tell there's like a natural lilt that he has with when he just spoke Spanish that I think I'm right. That they're either literally native Spanish speakers themselves, or they're specifically, if not putting on accents, they're at least specifically putting on that lilt of like, just kind of like off-sounding English because it isn't your first language. And you probably don't speak it that much anyway. I would imagine.
Hey! ¿Hay alguien ahí?
So yeah, that sounded more natural. That the way he said, are you here? Who is there?" in Spanish. Whatever the subtitle said, it was one of those, I think, or something like it. Oh yeah, all I need to do is I needed to switch over to the multi-stream chat. What I needed to do, so I can see both the YouTube and Twitch chat at the same time. It's a very nice feature of Streamlabs OBS. Is there anything like here? Any kind of thing I could pick up? Like, I rushed through so much of this game. That's another thing I intend to fix this time. Basically, I intend to not do that much, if at all.
How far could he have gone?
I don't think there's anything here. But, I might learn differently later, because this is one of those games that I'm going to play a lot. A lot. Ah, it's so fucking beautiful. It's so weird to me that I can't destroy these barrels. I guess because he's not using his weapons yet. Did you actually come out of here and destroy them later? No, these are not the destroyable barrels, because those are marked with yellow anyway, so never mind. I was just used to, like, as far as I remember, every barrel looking the same in the original. Don't quote me if I'm wrong. Oh, no. And a crashy. That's fun. Let me open that up. It has some crash issues, that's for sure. This is the 4th or 5th time, I feel like. But it doesn't crash, like, super ultra often to the point where I feel like it needs to be troubleshot immediately, or else I wouldn't have started the stream maybe at all today, unless I figured out how to stop this crashing. Now, if it keeps crashing a lot, I still may postpone stream until I can figure that out. But I'd like to not do that. In fact, I think I will border on not doing that anyway. But if it keeps... Oh, I just realized, though, if it keeps crashing, and I always have to restart from the last typewriter, because there's no autosave. We'll see, but... From my experience, usually there's hours and hours of play without a lot of crashes. There might be something happening in the background that's making it crash more frequently. I hope not. I'm gonna have to hope that is not a common occurrence. I continued my old game because I hadn't saved the new one yet. Hardcore. Yeah, no, not professional. Let's try this again, and actually, hopefully, start a game, like, now. Professional. I'm gonna skip the cutscenes this time, because we've seen them. I may start skipping cutscenes first time through at some point. I kind of want to see just how far I can get in professional on day 1. But we shall see. And if I'm, like, super, like, jittery looking, it's because this is nerve-wracking to me a little bit. Sitting in front of a camera. But I'll get over it. And, like, frankly, starting a stream, I usually have, like... I'm on edge until I settle into the stream. So, you'll probably get more chillaxed Jurgen as soon as that happens. Which is probably when we're starting for real, we're fighting things. Actually, no, it's happening right now.
How far could he have gone?
Maybe talking about my nerves is the big thing that might help me to earlier get into that groove. And I'd like to do that to avoid a lot of the kinds of mistakes I tend to make when I'm in that kind of a state. But we'll see.
Anyone home?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that... Yeah, there's like... That literally, that hallway loops around. There's no loot in here. And the hallway just loops around to the same room if you don't just go into this door. Which is very weird for me. Wait, hold on. Wait, what? Wait. Hold on. No, yeah, okay. Am I just autopiloting or what? No, I do need to go all the way down this hall into this room. That is not the room I thought it was, huh? Yeah, key for that. Hold on. I'm gonna make sure there's nothing in this room, because I never realized if there was or wasn't anything in that I maybe didn't end up looting before. But I'm pretty sure there's, like, no loot until after you fight the dude. There's just this thing to look at, then put back down. Which I guess is some kind of totem? Or some ritualistic item related to the cult, the Las Plagas cult. These cutscenes are so seamless. A lot of them really feel like they seamlessly transition between gameplay and the cinematic cutscenes in a way that I feel like a lot of games don't really do. It's beautiful.
Sorry to barge in like this.
Busco a un policía.
I also like the idea that, like, of course he learned some Spanish to go to Spain, unlike the original game where he didn't do that. Again, there's just more realism in about every detail. I say about every detail, because that's probably not even true. There's probably a good few details, if you really picked apart the game, that are not realistic, because it's Resident Evil. It's ridiculous. But, you know. You know what I mean. This is such, like, the action stuff, like, is so beautiful. I was debating whether to do all the cutscenes, but yeah, absolutely, because they're so fucking awesome. Yeah, I see I have a viewer now. Hello, Crane. I am playing on professional, if you're wondering. Going full dick.
Man, that stinks.
Seeing how many times I get fucked. Probably a lot. We shall work on. Ah, now I have 2 viewers. Hello, friendos. We'll be playing the game on professional. Feels very Gucci. We'll see how Gucci it feels when I'm dying a lot, but you know. And time for the first fight to get a taste of how pro works. I'm pretty sure there is an item between me and this amp. It's just a whole, like, yep, my phone is giving me a spam call, thanks. No thanks. But, pretty sure that this is all atmosphere in this version of the game. In the first game, there's a loot outside the shack and stuff like that. In the remake, I've noticed there's nothing to pick up, and you can't use your weapons. You can't even fight that first guy. It happens in a cutscene until this point. Oh, hold on a second. I need to take this call that I just got. BRB. Peru has returned. Hey there, NPC. You look professional. You don't look like how you sound. That always happens on the internet. Yeah, I get that a lot because I look like an average dude of my age. I'm 28. But, like, yeah, I do, like, my voice is very high-pitched, so I get that a lot. Your box might need to be smaller. Thanks for taking the advice. Yeah, okay. Let me do that really quick. How's that? Now, back to the video game.
I read you. What's your situation?
What was that?
It was a Zamble. It was the first test of how hard this is really gonna be.
No fucking way.
Move, like, okay, like, I'm so used to how RE4 works. You can often just back up. RE4 original. You can often just back up in order to avoid the grabs. You can't really do that here, and I think what I'm supposed to do instead is knife them when they start getting close. But I have such a muscle memory of just backing away, because often they just do not have the reach in the original that they have here. So that's why I keep taking damage, and yeah, I'm already low. That definitely feels like professional in the original. That's better. Good, good, good. Oh boy. Poor fucking man. I think he got a better fate than his friend, though, because his friend burns alive later. Yeah. Pretty sure that he wasn't treated well when he got dragged over to the village, either. Pretty sure I remember there being ammo, like, here? Somewhere, like, somewhere in the building. Like in here or something. Is there anything in here? Oh, there's just disgusting meat because it's a Resident Evil game. It's always a thing. Everything's eating, like, all the zombies are, or whatever the enemies are always eating disgusting fucking food. It's just a weird thing that happens. It's probably supposed to add to the horror ambiance, I guess. I was checking for loot-sies. I think the loot is mostly localized elsewhere. I didn't realize I was out of fucking shit. Jeez, yeah, definitely professional. Yeah, I think what I need to do is when they start closing in on me, instead of backing up like in the original, you fucking knife them. That's it. You probably get ready to parry and then you fucking knife them. Is what I have found. Really? Already? Fuck me, dude. Yeah, this is gonna be an adjustment and a half. And then another entire adjustment on top of that. I don't have a knife or ammo, so what am I supposed to do? I need to think. I definitely want to kill everything, although I could probably feasibly run. But if you played Resident Evil 4 as much as I did, it's so much fun to kill everything. Why would you not do that? So yeah. Let's see. Keep in mind during the village horde, you don't have to kill. You can run like a coward till the bells like I did in the demo. Play as cheap as you can to save ammo. Yeah, just blow a few up with grenades and stuff. Yeah. That'll be hard for me to do. I think you're right, especially because of how much of a pain in my butt 2 were to do with. I think you're actually right. But I'm gonna have to retrain my ability, the way I generally approach the game. Sacrifice fun for fucking survival, unfortunately, a little bit. Because I love destroying shit in this game. It feels even better than in the original. So, I'm probably gonna prefer standard, but oh well.
This is not good.
There's his badge there. Okay, I probably can just run past this guy, like, probably disable him with my knife. Maybe, and... because I couldn't stagger him, I think, because, like, he's plogged, like, half-plogged. Because those guys that have their heads at a weird angle, the plog is trying to come out, it's already in control. So what I've found is that just like when, you know, there's normal plog activity, which doesn't happen until after the lake, in this version and the original. You know, we've seen this. Let me just... think, like, if you use your knife or shoot a gun, you lose. Yeah. Yeah, if you end up... yeah.
What was that?
If I end up parrying a whole lot or shooting a whole lot, I am probably, at least for a while, at least early on, it'll probably be a lot more feasible to fight things. I'm already doing it. It comes right at me and I need to go that direction. So... okay, yeah. My god, dude. What am I supposed to do? I guess I could try, like, okay, backing up doesn't work like the original, so I'm also gonna have to learn how to actually maneuver against these zombies, because I do not know. Because I was able to just back up before, you can't do that here. This is just gonna be a whole other play style for me. But I'm working on it. Hello, sir. Oh god! Am I literally dead? Whoops. No, okay. I thought I was for a second. My god, dude. Okay. There's items in there. I want them. But the problem is, if I try to get them, I will be cornered. Okay, yeah, I kind of see now. Letting them attack you a little bit. Like, just not really you, but like, attack at you like this. Like, I'm gonna let them in here. Let them try to come at me. Oh, but there's the axe throwing bullshit. But he's getting a new axe out, so when they're doing that, it's also another a matter of tells, I think. When they're doing that stuff, like getting axes out. But yeah, I think like at this point, I already have low knife. I should be running mostly, especially if there's two. At least until I start getting holy weapons Batman later. Jump out the side window. I don't think there was one there. I think what you have to do is do what I'm doing here. Go into this room. There was the side window in the original, but I do not think that is a thing here.
Bruce, this is Gondor 1.
I don't think those windows are go-throughable, because you have to go into this room inside the building to,
Our intel was correct,
to get this cutscene to continue the story. So.
Need a location on a nearby lake. She may have been taken there.
Copy that. I'll see what I can find.
Hurry up. Something's happened to the people here.
I really do like how these are more,
Escorts her.
much more professional and realistic conversations, other than like cheesy one-liners and flirting. When Leon is like, you know what? Leon is interestingly, obviously not ready for a relationship in this game. Like I think you should be if you're Leon Kennedy in his situation. But like, he still ends up flirting with Ashley and Ada a bit later, but in a really awkward way that's kind of closed off. So it shows that he wants, you know, something like that, but is not really able to be in a place for that, unfortunately, right now at all, whatsoever. And it makes a lot of sense for him. And again, it's just, I love the way that they rehouse. Let's try to survive the village in less than, like, I don't know, 4 hours. I'm probably being hard on saying that, but, you know. But yeah, especially with that many, especially because I just experienced what fucking 2 at a time is like. Yeah, at least until I get more firepower and shit, I'm gonna need... Now, I have more bullets to burn than basically none now. I'll be able to make bullets whenever I get me some small supplies. Or small, I forget what they're called, the blue bags that you can use to make pistol ammo and other things. Also, I need to freaking watch out for bear traps whatsoever, because I'm tired of stepping in them. I think that's everyone who's played this game in any form. There's a lot of forms of RE4 now. There's the original, there's the HD version that came out on the PC, which I played before. There's the VR version, and now there's this. And there might be more I'm not aware of. Oh yeah, okay, he's not doing the chargy thing. I probably should make use of stuff like that. Hello? He did not. I'm just trying to right now just figure out how to maneuver. I was trying to run away from it, but I ended up actually running towards the dim. That's the one. The other thing is, like, this game has stuff that the first game never had anything like. Like when those pitchfork people charge at you. There's just a lot more maneuverability issues. You can't back away from anything. And especially not enemies like that dude. I'm just trying to... It says I have more than no ammo. I'm just trying to figure out how to fight things in this version of the game. And I'm getting better at it already. Okay, how do I actually avoid the grabs? Because I keep trying to back up. I think... Okay, I'm already out of knife. But if I fucking had a knife anymore... I would use it to fucking stab him when he got anywhere close. I think that is the only thing I can do. Because I keep backing up. It's so much... And because I was panicked, I wasn't I swear to God, they designed the bear trap locations so that you're probably not going to be paying attention to them. I swear to fucking Christ. I'm gonna let myself die so that I have a fucking knife. I don't give a fuck right now. Fucking kill me. Thank you. Let's see. Demo, I recall finding out how to jump out of there. Really? I didn't realize that. Don't shoot when you don't have to. A lot of you can run past. Well, that's something to keep in mind for the future, but I didn't think that was possible because you have to go into that room to continue the story. Huh. But we'll see. Okay, yeah. Try not to shoot if I don't have to. If I can just, like, maneuver past them and keep going to the next area, I will attempt to do so. Hi, Burbs. I could shoot Burbs, though, because they could give me free stuff. But wasting ammo in any way whatsoever is probably not smart for when I, like, need it. Or when I'm gonna really want to shoot things just because. There'll be points like that. Okay, good. I did avoid that. What? I was trying to parry. Okay. Again, like, maneuvering in this game is an entirely different, much harder animal in every single possible way. Okay, I'm just gonna run now. Oh my god, I still wasn't looking for it. Like, even less this time. One of these days, man. Alright, ow! Also, I'm gonna be more capable of that stuff mentally when I have calmed down a bit. Again, I'm so used to panicking and just shooting. Because that works in standard mode. A lot of you can run past. I will be disinclined to. I'll tell you that right now. And honestly, I feel like I'm generally probably worse at video games than everyone else. So part of me feels like, or at least most people, so part of me feels like I should never be playing hardest modes, but I love this game too much not to try. Anyway. Like, I almost guarantee you that that is true of me. Most of the streamers I watch, and I watched a lot of them, are just better and faster at most of the games that I play. It's just how that works. No matter how long I've played it relative to that person. Like, I'm not joking. Anyway. And then there was always my friends, who are always better than me and everything. But I love games. But yeah, I'm just gonna start doing this shit. But I want to go in here because loot. This is gonna be an issue for me. Oh my god. See, now I'm just panicking, so I'm just making dumb shit happen. But as I get more settled in, I'm hoping to not die to every little tiny encounter. This is so weird to me that I'm dying so easy here because I don't remember Pro in the original being this hard for me, but I think I know why. It's because there was just easier systems in that game. There's more complexity to the combat here. And I also knew a lot more how to navigate. Again, you could back up against every single grab. You cannot do that here at all whatsoever. It is a horrible idea. I don't know. Okay, at least this time I remember the fucking bear trap. At least for now, because it's past this whole thing. I'm just gonna try to say fuck you, goodbye, sir. Immediately, just goodbye. You're conditioning yourself. You're reconditioning yourself. Be patient, and you'll adjust the difficulty. Yep, I'm working on it. Well, see, I did remember it until I had to run again. I'll work on, you know, that too. Okay. So, okay, I'll let him move at me, and then... Okay, sir, I need to go in your house and loot it real quick. Thanks. Now, yeah, try to slash me again so I can move... Okay, yeah, I'm getting the idea of how to evade. God, that was quick. That was not quick, that was, what's the word? It was... close. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. Alright, yeah, if I do a whole lot of that here, I should actually be fine. I don't know why I want to watch this guy burn again, except for it's a cool scene that is really cinematic. But, there you go. I know that you can literally just start sneaking like, while this is going on instead, which I think gives you a head start on, like, whatever their patrol patterns are like. I know that you can get this lady for free, so I will do that. Because I should still have a knife. I don't have much of a knife, but kills with a knife, attacking with it does not use it up, so I should be fine there. I kind of find it funny that you can destroy a crate behind her very loudly, and she doesn't notice. I know you can also generally jump through here and not immediately be accosted. And do all this stuff, break all this stuff, and not be accosted. It makes a little bit of sense if you think about the fact that they aren't really people anymore. Their senses are probably being used to have Sadler see through them, or, you know, like, reduced because Plaga stuff, or I don't... See, again, and that's the other problem is, I wonder, how much damage would he do if I did not use my knife? Because I have a reflex to use the knife. But, okay, I can use nades. We've got a full... not a full mix, but a red-green mix here. Yeah, I think you're right that I should just kind of... But, like, axe dudes and shit, at least disabling their arms is probably smart. But not if I have a whole lot of people chasing me, and I take more than a couple shots to do it. I'll just get in the goddamn house. It provides a bit of safety, it provides items, it provides the shotgun. I'm gonna try not to use the shotgun very much at all, because yeah, this can be a free encounter where you have a lot of stuff afterwards, if you're not using all your stuff, but I like killing things a lot. But the downside to going in the house early is the fact that Salvador will appear earlier than he would if you were just wandering around the village. That is the downside to doing this. However, the upside is everything I just picked up, and the fact that they're not on my ass yet.
Oh, nice.
Okay, no, that's probably dangerous, but okay, there we go. I did not get hit there. I thought I would get hit there. Before he can throw an axe at me... I said before... There we go. I'm proud of that. Took a few shots. Yeah, I'm just gonna focus on stuff like getting ranged people out of the way and being very far away from his ass. That's for sure. Oh, also, nades and stuff. You know, I would use this flash grenade, but I have 2 green ones. That'll probably kill some of them, I would hope. Well, maybe not on this difficult, but we'll see.
Sorry.
Also Plagas. Also groups of ravens later. So I'm gonna hold on to the flash grenade. I am pretty damn proud of the fact that I am still alive right now. I probably shouldn't be going this way, because this is a dead-ass end. So how do I escape that? Yeah, I won't be going in these houses. That's like almost a double dead end. Thankfully, I'm still very... God. Hi, sir. Bye, sir. Oh, God! Am I dead now? No! Yes! Okay. That was an unfortunately placed bear trap. Fuck you, devs, for that. Okay, I get the idea. I probably won't take that many more tries here. to that. I am dead, yes, I knew that. That was very apparent for the last 5 or 6 seconds, because those fucking chainsaw animations are very long and very brutal. I love and hate them for that. Also, there's no auto-saving. I'm gonna have to get used to always going back to the last typewriter. Oh well, I'ma do my best. I'm sure I will find it easier than I think I thought I would have at some point. I almost guarantee you that. As long as I just re-tactics myself with... I just treat it more of a survival game, less of a shooty bang game. Which is kind of sad for me with Resident Evil 4 in particular. I'm sure many people shared that ideology, so... I probably will... one day, I will remember that thing. I promise. Hopefully. Oh my god, really? How did he... Well, I keep asking why they're fast. They're just faster in this game, Dirt. Again, years and years of original have conditioned me in ways that do not serve this version. At all. I'm way better at figuring out how to dodge stuff. The grabs are way more of a problem than they ever used to be. The grabs used to be the most avoidable thing on the planet. Now, the axe stuff and all the other stuff is more avoidable than the grabs. Which actually makes a lot of balance sense, since it's a lot less damaging than all that stuff. And I'll just use this time to not have to watch him die again, and also to get a head start on murdering this lady in cold blood before she can do the same to me. And I think I might try not going into the house. Just hiding them around the village more. Because again, that will trigger Salvador later anyway. Oh, they found me in here this time. They didn't do that before. Again, habit. It's such a habit now. Especially because I played a good chunk of RE2 Remake. And the knife was not as much of a fucking... I swear to God, the knife was not so easily breakable in that game. Did I ever play that on professional, though? I don't think I ever did, or want to. Oh, wait, I did outrun him, but you have to run. You can't just back away. That makes sense. Yeah, they're all faster, so that makes a lot of sense. I could also flash nade them again. I would rather not, given the chain. The ability to not have to do that. Do I immediately want to... Oh my god, really? Yeah, okay, I'm going in here because, okay, I'm doing that thing where I know more what to do, but I'm doing worse. Please tell me you all have experienced that in the game. Because it happens to me so much and it frustrates me so much. I am much more aware of what I should be doing this time, but I am doing worse. And it there's this weird pattern I go through. I wonder if all of you have experienced this. Like, where, again, like, you start off, your first few attempts are okay, then you learn what to do, and then I swear to God, the next few attempts, even though you feel like you should have a better chance that time because you have more understanding of what to do, it takes a few attempts, I've noticed, for that to translate into actually doing better. I don't know what it is. It's just a thing. It is a thing that I've noticed and that I hate. I didn't move the bookshelf because I was too busy looting everything. I don't usually feel like moving the bookshelf as much of... like, I don't think it saves very much time at all. So I don't tend to want to move the bookshelf. Because that whole time, he's hacking through the door! Wait, what? Oh, I was trying to parry, and I forgot I didn't have a knife. That's what. Okay, well, I should probably be trying to shoot some of these people. Because I have, like, a lot of ammo. Like, a lot. So, okay, that was a bad idea. I might be just dead now. I think yes, I'm very dead. Okay. I think there is a word for that. Yeah, there might be. I know it's a common gamer experience. It is exactly what I just did. Okay, I don't want to go... Okay, I'm gonna try to not go to, like, it's gonna be so hard to not want to just go straight to the house. Because of all the goodies in there. But it's not safe for me if I want to avoid them, because they're all gonna rush that small building. And I do want to avoid them more than I ever did when I ever played this game. So, again, adjustment period. Yeah, that yay was both sarcastic and not sarcastic. I find that I am now settling into enjoying the experience of figuring out how to play in a way that actually lets me survive this. But, I am a little frustrated that I can't be as trigger happy as I want. But I'll work. I'll get used to it, I'm sure. And I'm sure I can... I'm so preoccupied with figuring out how to survive the village that I just forget that trap every time. Maybe in a few attempts it'll sink in. I don't know. I hope next time it'll sink in. That'd be cool. Give me your loot, sir. Is it worth going in there? I think I want to kill those guys, because I don't have no ammo. You know? I don't have zero fucking ammo. Run in circles this time. Try not to engage anyone. Only use up grenades on chainsaws. I like that. That makes a lot of sense. But that's if I get there in one piece this time. Okay. Yeah. See, this happens for a while. I know better what to do, but my attempts are worse. Until a few attempts later. It is a very common thing that I experience, and it will never make sense. Okay. Like, literally, that was a worse attempt than the first one. I didn't even get to the village. Because I guess I'm in a tizzy, and that's why. But yeah. It's all about learning how to... be more smooth. Now I know exactly how to get past him now. I literally just started thinking about the bear trap right before I stopped walking. I would have gotten it. Kill me. I'm gonna get the bear trap this time. I'm gonna fucking get the bear trap this time. I am so tired. So, stream nerves of showing my face for the first time. It's all blurring into me sucking right now, so I'm working on that slowly. And also, I've never touched what professional is in this game. Although standard felt really easy to me at points, so here I am. It's like your running gag. The bear trap is your biggest thing. Yeah. I know that I'm not alone in that being a running gag. Because Maximilian Dude, he's a streamer I really look up to. He loves this series and especially this game. He actually did a gimmick in his when he streamed this blind. He actually, you know, he there's also a running gag in his stream of him. Oh, the dude is right behind me. I'm gonna take damage. Yeah. But I got the stuff in this room, and I'm about to heal back to full. So I think... as long as that guy doesn't get me... I'm only half health. That's not horrible. If I'm smarter now, we will see. But yeah, basically what I was saying was he actually donated like a lot of subs, gift subs to his community for every bear trap he got caught in for his blind run of Remake, which I thought was really funny. But I got the bear trap this time, yay. Oh, I was about to say, didn't I already use up the knife? No, thankfully no. Oh, no, that does use up a little bit of knife. I just saw that. Okay, stealth kills use up a tiny bit of knife. I just learned that. Okay. But I do want to make sure I eliminate no enemies. I kind of wish that you could sneak around back here and that would also... You could also just, like, wait until the bells rang anyway. But I highly doubt that's a thing. Unfortunately, I'm not going to sit around and wait around for that either. And also, that feels like cheating if that is possible! I was trying to shoot it out of the way, but maybe I should have just been running. Really? I shot his hand! I'm dead. Okay. I think the biggest thing that I need to be doing right now is just continuing to play and settle it. Because my brain is doing all the wrong things right now. And it's just because of all the nerves and all of the frustration of not getting anywhere yet. I thought I would hopefully be past this at this point, but I've noticed I really underestimate underestimate time it takes to do things. I think it's part of the fact that I have ADHD. I've heard that's a very common thing for that. But yeah. Okay, so, hi sir, bye sir. I should be able to just run right past you. Yep. Now, they're trapped! I just walked around it this time. I didn't even use anything to me. I feel... You know what? I'm immediately gonna injure his ass. I was gonna try to anyway. I really want to get his loot. Am I that concerned with his loot? You know what? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try something. I wonder if I go back here after the people go to bingo. I wonder, you know, I'm also just gonna go ahead and get loot. Because I know that they have at least money on. But I'm just gonna run past the house. I haven't ended up using that flash grenade in there, but I think there's also a healing item there. But there's also, like, if I just run past that house, I won't have to deal with the fucking damage. Like, at all, hopefully. It'll be easier to not take damage there. So I'm literally just gonna run past the house and deal with it later. And if I do survive the village and it doesn't get rid of the people... Again, because my brain was elsewhere. Yeah. What I'm hoping is just running past this house will just negate issues of just, like, you, like, dying here, you know. Now, I won't kill that lady, because I need knife durability. But I will get the herb back here and break the crate next to her, because why would I not? You know what, I could kill her with normal stabs, because I don't think those will use up enough. I don't think so. And if I literally just do that all day, she shouldn't be able to get an attack in on me. I should have really not been so cocky about it. But since I was in the process of trying to kill her, I'm dead. Hey, no. I should, like, again, I think, like, I'm on standard. I'll be honest, a huge part of me wants to restart the game in standard, because I just realized how much I miss being able to be shooty bang boy. But I committed to this, and there's a different fun here, and I'm starting to finally discover that. But this is gonna happen a lot. But I do swear to Christ that this is really showing how ultimately bad compared to most people I swear to God that I am at video games. But oh well. But maybe I end up performing that way because I think it. No, but I don't know. That is another way to deal with that. Okay, good. I haven't taken damage yet. I am getting better at the maneuverage. This is good. This is good. This is very nice. It just takes a lot of repetition. So I'm working on it. Yeah. Yeah. So I will not even go after the lady this time. What I will do instead... Yeah, I'm starting to feel comfy now. We'll see how well this one goes then. I've gotten past a lot of that mental blah blah blah. Yeah. But yeah, they're fucking storming me right now. Please don't be right outside the door. Thankfully not because... Okay, if you're running away from them, you can get past the grabs. But not if you're just backing away like the original. Because they are a lot faster. Also, I need to remember, the normal herb, I swear to God, heals a lot more than I remembered healing in the original. So I do not need to combine those in order to get the full effect. Like, I would usually save them a lot of the time in the past because of that, but I don't know that yet. I will try to just not go in the house. I'll go into windows, or, like, if I end up in that yard and there's people all in front of me, but I'm just gonna try to just run around wherever there's nooks and crannies and not a whole lot of people in my way. And windows, and, you know, just see what happens if I do this. Hi, sir. Get out of my way, sir. And knife stop. Which makes it all the more imperative. Wait. And that's like, man, I really... Actually, wait, no. I don't remember when you get merchant, but I'm pretty sure there's at least another combat encounter or two between here and the first merchant you can repair your damn knife at. But yeah, the first thing I'm gonna do is upgrade my knife's fucking durability. Because, yeah, that's gonna be needed a lot here. Hello? Shooting heads at this point should be good. I say at this point specifically because Plagas, but they aren't a problem yet. Unless you count the new half-Plaga thing they do. There he is. Okay, is this the only way to go or not? Can I run the other way? Let me look at that right now. Yeah, this is the only way. God! Please! Oh god. Oh god, okay, what do I do here? No, wait, hold on, no. Wait, do I have grenades of any kind I didn't see before I wasn't able to open inventory, because I was already being killed. Okay. It's not getting caught in a dead end. Okay, I need the house. Because those fucking grenades, dude. Especially because, yeah, no, I am opting to avoid the possibility of damage in that little hut before the village by bypassing the hut for now. I will go back when I have a shotgun and more healing items. For the moment, and probably less nerves. Because I want to get past the village in less than 1 trillion years. Because then I'll feel like I can fucking play this mode. Anyway. Like it's worth it for me to play. Obviously I can, but you know. But yeah. Well... Okay. Bear trap. I'm very proud of remembering that. Fuck you. Okay. Thankfully that doesn't do knife shit. But yeah, also just zoom. I'll deal with him later. I'm hoping I'll be... You know what, I just realized the gates might be closed back here. If so, I'll sacrifice the items in that hut. There's a lot of items in the whole game. Because I'm just not gonna, like, risk being hurt a lot at this point. Until I have a lot more resources. Because this is very much one of those games where it is just harder until the later game, which is a little bit counterintuitive, but it's very common if you think. Because you just have less tools to start with. And I guess it's really hard. Oh yeah, that's right, there's a dude in the cupboard. I keep forgetting about Cupboard Friend. I literally forgot about him. I think he doesn't always pop out. Okay, what am I gonna do here? What am I gonna do here? Do I have anything? No. Wow! I was expecting to absolutely have to take damage there. Yay. No, that is not the case, fortunately. No, I'm just gonna keep trying to run around in areas that I know are not dead ends, like that. That will be one eventually. Try to, again, yeah, like you said, run in circles. Try to, like, run in circles along the paths with the horde, hopefully, behind me, mostly. That is working so far. This is good. Through the bar. That's not the barn. I thought the barn was here. I'm not gonna go in this house. Not until they're gone. Also, when I'm gonna try to double... Okay, going down this path is really, really not a good idea. I'm dead. No, no. Probably dead, though. I have to go back this way. Hold on, can I? I can't go back this way. I need to stop trying to go this way. Because this is just a dead-end path. So... I need... Like, the biggest thing I need to do is stop trying to go this way. Also, yeah, I probably need to enter the house. But what I'm trying to do is save the house goodies for after the village as much as I can. So you know what I'll do is I will limit myself to using the house after Salvador. Well, I say that, but will that prolong or not? No, I know you can just chill around the village itself. Right? You don't have to go in the house for the bells to ring, right? I'm pretty sure you don't. So, with that in mind, is there just a timer whenever you start being attacked? I think that's how that works, and if that's how that works, then what I can do is utilize the goods in the house for when Salvador appears, instead of making him appear for theoretically more of the encounter. That's what I'm hoping, if it works that way. I do not know if it works that way. Especially because it could be different from the original. But I'm pretty sure it works that way. I'm the most convinced it works that way and not a different... But I don't know. Okay, there is a dude in cupboard. I'm literally just gonna grab the barrel thing. Yeah, okay. That dude will always pop out there. Because, but that's gunpowder, so that's resource. There's nothing else in the house, because I can't get anything to... Oh my, really? Okay. What do I do here? Alright, kitty. I love you, buddy, but you're in the way. My cat, his name's Felix. I love him. Here, boy, I'm gonna take him out of my room. I am dead, maybe? This will be fun. Ah, yes. The streaming the village encounter for 8 hours stream. I'm sorry. Anyway, obviously. I don't have that little faith in them. And I'm proud of myself for even attempting professional. Because again, I partly knew that, you know what, I was about to say I wouldn't be as keen on it, but you know, now that I'm kind of settling into the challenge of this, well, I basically just said it. I'm having more fun here than I thought I would, literally 2/4, like a lot, not very many seconds ago. I don't know what kind of number I was trying to go for, but you know. So far, doing good. Yeah, still. Hi, lady. Bye, lady. Here's the barn. I could actually go through the barn by actually going through the barn instead of going through what I thought was the barn. There we go! Also, loot. I really hope that looting was not too long. Also, I'm gonna try not to go down the dead-end path. Okay, here we go. We're getting somewhere. Hi, sir. Bye, sir. Yeah, they are a lot dumber than I would think, but their AI is still smarter. Okay, that was not very much damage, and I keep going this way, because there isn't dudes immediately there. But there is dudes back here, because I've been back here before. I think a lot of it might be about going places I haven't been before. But I'm getting a better sense of what to do here. And, you know, I always thought this was really kind of brutal for a first encounter. But the more I think about it, and the more I replay this game in its various forms, the more I don't have healing. Oh, yeah, house time. Especially because I said I'm dead. I'm dead. I am dead. Am I? Okay, no. I don't think that can kill you. Either that, or I was lucky and I actually have a sliver of health. Oh my god, that was lucky because of the fact that I fucking know there's healing in here and that I will be able to get to it safely as long as I'm not really slow. And I'm just gonna use this. The more time that I have here, the better. Especially with my health situation. Okay. And I still have a knife. This is also good. And now I have shotgun.
Oh, nice.
And grenade. And do I even... Nah, I'll go for the shells later. Because I don't even intend to use much ammo, if any, in here. Oh, okay, at this point, I'm gonna let myself use some ammo to kill things that are absolutely in my way. But if I'm smart, there will not be a point of that. Ah! I have an herb. I can still use that. Okay. What do I do with these situations? Oh, I could use the grenade. They're very dangerously near me. Okay, I was dead. Oh, not dead. Okay. No, I used the herb. I'm dead. Yeah. Okay. It's figuring out how to maneuver in a way that's actually smart. And probably using bullets to get, like, singular people out of your way. I think that's a big thing I can use and probably should use bullets for. To try and use one or two head or knee shots. Probably a single knee shot. Probably. More than anything, because I know I'm more consistent at those than the headshots. Yeah, I'm thinking the knee shots for staggering people, I don't even need to get them to... Yeah, as long as I can stagger people, like one person, I can run past them. And, like, if there's one person in one direction and a horde my other direction. That's been happening a lot. What I'm hoping to do is, if I can't do just this, then I will try to shoot them in the knee. Because I'm pretty sure I can do the one knee shot thing pretty consistently. Again, just going past this house, just do not have to deal with this guy. Because if I just keep running, then none of those people are a problem. So. I will not immediately house. Do I even start this direction? Yes, because it's free healing item. So that remains the same. Yeah, it's all about changing strategy when the same thing does not work. Also, I have resources if I, like, need more ammo, because I keep having to do what I've decided to do with my ammo more often. Like, there's one dude here, right? Like, try to stagger people more. I don't think that worked, but just... I know that knee shots can make them stagger in one shot, or leg shots in general. And I found that usually you need 2 or 3 headshots in order to stagger them. I'm not sure what that's about! Okay. Thankfully, punches aren't much, but grabs kind of... And again, I have such a habit, but I still have a knife. And that is what I want. I don't even want to kick, but I probably should kick if there's a horde behind the person. And, like, yeah, getting rid of axe arms and stuff. Yeah, okay. That's what I've decided to use my bullets on. To stay alive for 5 minutes. Oh, 5? Okay. I did not know that's how that works. Is it literally there's a 5-minute timer? I didn't know. I'm dead. No, thankfully not. Yes, okay, yes, because I was slow at mashing. I say again, I'm not usually slow at mashing. Okay. I'll work on it. It's difficult. And again, like, I'm so used to just playing this game like an action game that this is so jarring to me. That's my excuse for how many times I've died already. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna use up ammo to shoot birds this early. What I will do though is use flash grenades to shoot those big groups of ravens, because I know you can get such good loot out of them. That remains true in this version. I've seen that in a stream. Again, mind was elsewhere. Yeah, I will never do a stream like Maximilian did, where he gift subs for every time he steps with us, because I will just go broke, it seems. Now, you know, maybe in the future, when I played this game to death and back, because I will, just like I did with the original, to the point where I can usually go through this on professional, on that game, without many deaths, at least. So that's kind of part of why this is jarring, is it feels so much harder because of enemy pattern differences. They're not necessarily harder patterns, but I think in a lot of cases they are. So honestly, this game is harder than the original hardcore. I can pretty much say that confidently on professional. It is harder. It just is. I was about to use the knife on her again. I will. Let me just kind of do it. Why did I go in the middle of it? I don't know. Thankfully, I haven't taken a lot of damage. Again, just trying to... Okay. I was trying to shoot his arm before he threw, but he already threw. And again, I'm kind of panicking. Trying to basically just keep it. Oh yeah, also more windows. I said this is the bad place to go. I didn't know there were people in here out the butthole, but I have a grenade. I'm probably gonna have to use that. Yeah, absolutely. Am I gonna die from that though? Yes. Okay. I literally just remembered that it deals damage to you if you're close to it. Even though, of course it does. I think most games do that because that would hurt in real life. A lot more than that. I just can't use the tower to... I just saw you can't use the tower to cheat. You will fall through. Yes! I saw that in another stream. I saw that in... I think the first time I saw it was when I watched Nico B's stream of this game. And it was very fun. That is, They know that people played this game to death, and they put a lot of little tricks in there for the newcomers. It's like almost like a lot of little haha gotchas to the people who played the game, which I both love and hate. Like, it's the kind of fan service that you'd only get if you were a huge fan of this game, because they really made this remake for those people. Obviously, that's clear to me. A lot of remakes they make for introducing it to a new audience. This is obviously primarily for people who had played this game to death, because it is one of the most beloved reason. So, I really like even stuff like in the place where you find that house where you find Luis. In the original game, he is in a cupboard and he's making a lot of noise until you get in there and get him free, right? In this game, there's still the same noise coming from the house, and it's right after all those dynamiters, so you know that this is the right place. And so you go in there, and then what you see is someone banging. There's one of the zombie or one of the Plaga people, one of the Ganados, banging on a door, on a trap door. So he's not the one making the noise this time. And then he's in that trap. I just like stuff like that. It's like it's the kind of fan service that I appreciate it, but it's also kind of like, fuck you guys, you tricked us, you know. I'm gonna be a little bit more conservative about that. I want to make sure I have full health, considering how much damage everything and its mom does. Like, for example, probably not. Just about a few minutes when the horde is its largest, throw a grenade into it. Yeah, I think going through the houses, using windows and everything. Oh, well, I mean, I didn't actually realize I was going into the house. I've seen this a lot. But there is a grenade in here, too. I could also use a shotgun if there's a horde in front of my face. I need to be obviously more... I need to have more of a plan for being surrounded. Because it's gonna happen. So, if I think of it that way... Using a shotgun blast to stagger a group of fucks and then get the fuck out is probably better than what I was doing before. And with that in mind, I will absolutely go grab it. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Oh god! I didn't know he was already up here! I was so focused on getting out. I thought there was just a normal-ass enemy behind me. God damn it. But I have more of a plan for, like, being surrounded. I think that's the big thing, is that I need that. Because there's so many. You're gonna get surrounded. Like, trying to stay not surrounded was what I was doing before. That's what didn't work about what I was doing. Makes sense. I remember the bear trap. I'm very proud of that. Where are you, you bastard? There you are. Now. Do I immediately go into the house? I think I do. Because I want the shotgun for groups. Because it's not gonna possibly kill me like the grenade. So. And also, there's a lot more uses of a single shotgun blast that, in my experience, will stagger most enemies, including the motherfucker himself. So. Not always, maybe a couple will be needed, but... No, sir. Why'd I jump out that one, though? Because there's people down there. But, thankfully, you kind of have a second when you jump down. Okay, it's already going better. I'm just going to switch this shotgun with, Oh, is there a bear trap right here? I think I might have realized that. No, I know there's a bear trap. Okay, this is the dead-end area, I think. But when there's a horde behind me, when, like, I am trapped between people, I might even just use the shotgun to ensure that, like, I can get past anyone. Okay, this is the second time that he ended up sneaking up on me. I never have had that experience before, of this fucker sneaking up on me. I was always so hyper aware of him. So I don't know what I'm doing that's making him able to sneak up on me. But I'll try to avoid that, obviously. Because I have a plan for everyone else. And also him being in front of me, but not him ending up behind me. Like, I don't know why I'm not noticing the audio cue. I think it's because for some reason the chainsaw doesn't really sound much closer. It really doesn't when he's behind me like that. I do have depth perception issues, but that's visual. But I feel like I could have some sort of audio issue related to something like that. Because I've noticed myself having weird perception issues like that before. Like, you know, forgetting this goddamn bear trap is... Oh my god. I'll be frank, I really would like to just restart the game in standard again. I don't think I want to play this mode, but I'm probably just frustrated. I'll be honest, I'm used to not challenging myself a whole lot in games. I don't really like it, because I feel like I just hit walls longer and harder and faster than other people in, like, every single possible way in a game. I take longer anyway to play through games than most people. And so, there's a lot of insecurity problems when I try a hard challenge. Because I know for a fact that most other gamers are probably going to be able to do better at it and take less time. Because I have found this to be true among friends, among streamers, you know. But I'm working on it. This is, like, part of the reason is to hopefully get over that. Because I know that I love games and I want to keep getting better at them, so. And I want to keep playing them, obviously, and I want to make content with them, so. Anyway. Bam! And I'm having a lot of fun right now. I'm having a lot of fun when I know I'm not immediately possibly gonna get fucked. When I'm getting somewhere like this, it feels really nice. So that's what I play for. That's what I've decided to play this for, is these moments right here when I'm like, alright, I figured out kind of what to do. I've got everything that I need in there. I haven't I? Ah, there he is! Oh god, am I just dead now because he's right there? No, okay. I still have knife too. Just barely though. I do have shotgun. If there's a horde and a half, yeah. Okay. I will keep her from doing that with that. Am I dead? 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 Yeah. I really need contingency plans that I know are gonna work. And I think they will have to revolve around the route that I take. And, like, where people are gonna be. Which seems to just take a lot of retraining of how I approach this game entirely. And I really don't like being hung up on one thing like this. I don't like it. But I decided to do this, and I want to play the whole game through on this. I'll be honest though, there might be a point where I at least maybe postpone this until tomorrow. Where I might be able to do better. Because I've had practice and then also rest and recuperation since the last time I did it. But I hope it won't come to that. Because I wanted to get pretty far in the game tonight. Let's see what I do. I went past the bear trap. If I hug the left wall, I don't even need to stop and close it. So, that's something to know. Hello and goodbye, sir. Now that flash grenade might be nice to have, but I'm not going to risk damage in that damn hut. I'm just not gonna. Through here, get the stuff. Boom. Boom. I don't know why I went this way again. Honestly, I just want to start housing immediately. Having the shotgun and the grenades in here. Come on, hold. It's another thing I often do, is I just end up not holding things that say hold. Sometimes, especially in high-intensity moments like this. But I know I'm not the only one. I know I see a lot of streamers do that.
Oh, nice.
Now what direction do... Oh, there was a dude in here? Oh well. Why is there people in here? No, there was always one dude in here, isn't there? Right. But he's usually more like... Oh god! Ah! Oh god, that was close. Yeah, well, knife already, but survival is all I need to do. If I get through this, I did better than before. So I'm gonna try not to focus on what I waste, because if I did that, I'd get more frustrated. I'm just gonna try and mitigate some of the problem of too many fucking people in every direction. Chainsaw Man might have not been in that group, but if I just killed anyone or really slowed them down, I think I'll have more of a chance. Yeah, I'm gonna try to really start looking in more directions and listening for freaking that chugga-chugga sound. There he is. Being more aware of where he's at. Okay. I am. I feel a lot more aware of everything right now. And this okay, I'm getting into the music. I'm calmer. Took a few tries to just kind of acclimate myself to how hard this is gonna be. You go. You are not allowed. A lot of it's like dodging by running. And like doing stuff like this, just getting through people. Up, up, up. Oh yeah, this. When I played the demo myself, I experienced this. God, I feel like I was just fast enough there. Okay, I feel like I've gotten farther than before. Yeah, that was a good grenade toss. We're getting better at anticipating stuff like that. Okay, this is better. If I die here, it still was better. Especially because I'm about to pick up an herb. But yeah, because I am... Okay. Get out of the fucking way! Okay, I have 3 herbs, that is good. I am full fucking health, that is also good. Run, 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 run. Okay, this is a lot fucking better. Fuck out of my way. Fuck out of my way. Everyone get the fuck out of my way. Nothing to use. I'm gonna make more shotgun ammo because it is saving. I can't, can I? We'll see. No, yeah. It requires 12. I can't. But, yeah, I don't need pistol ammo anyway. But I'm probably gonna need to switch to the pistol. Did I just get... Okay, I got 3 Oh my god, it's like the game answered my prayers. Please let this not be the one I die now. I'm going... No, okay, this is not a dead end. Okay. Definitely gonna shotgun one of these guys! Okay, that was better, that was better, that was better. I feel embarrassed by how many times I died here. But I'm gonna try to push past that. I would usually quit when I realize that I'm definitely doing under average. I'm probably doing under average for, like, the average person that would play this mode, that played a lot of RE4 original. I probably just am like that in a lot of games, at least at first. And that used to just make me quit a lot of things. I'm trying to work on that. But yeah. Like, you know, if you compare me to most people don't have my mental problems. And so, I'm being way too hard on myself, basically. And I know that I have got conditions most people probably don't have. So why am I being a dick about myself? It's because I've been conditioned to do that. Because of so many people doing that, because I don't get me. Anyway, at least I'm laughing at it now. I'm not laughing at that, though. Hugging left. Again, like, I get so focused on the freaking... you know you can do it. Like a speedrunner, you just need a good run. Yeah! That's a good way to frame that. I like that. Because, yes, speedrunners have this ability to just fail and 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 be, and then just eventually get a good run, and just do something where they know that that is going to be the experience of it. That really does inspire me a lot because I struggle with that kind of thing, with even wanting to do it, go through that at all. Okay, as long as they're distracted by him, they're not gonna be immediately, like, looking for me. So, like, yeah, I can go back there, get all that stuff, and then go here, and get all the stuff in here before they can really touch me much. As long as they're still burning the man. Because they'll only notice me when I'm running right for this building, and they will be too slow to get me. I might even use the shotgun to immediately get this guy out of my way. Or, you know what? I don't need to do that, because I can go this way, in fact. You know what I can also do? No, sir! Except, well, you're already behind me, so... Ooh, good. I'm gonna keep the pistol on me. I might try to slow down the horde by... Like, you know, if I can, like, if there is a horde, like, if there's several people, and I'm able to stun this guy, right, I'm able to do this pretty often, except the problem there is, you know, then someone like that can charge at me like that. That's the issue. That sort of a thing. But yeah, and I'm starting to understand when to run and when to do that. See, all it took was one shot to stagger him too. So there's that. Maybe just chest might be where I should be aiming. Also, there might be something very useful in here. I don't know. Yeah, more shotgun shells. It's better to go in here and possibly be trapped in here. And I also wasn't. Also, using knife when there's people right in my face. Thankfully, all you have to do is step to the side to deal with those pitchfork chargers. Okay. Yeah, this might be the one. This might be close to the one. It's definitely not as bad as other attempts. So we're doing good. And gooder is good. Than not as good. I hope that made any sense at all. Probably. Thank you. Especially in this situation. Yeah, situation. That's a good name for this! Especially that. Hey, you know what this is time for? This is time for this motherfucker.
Present for you.
He still got me, but I'm still alive. I'm not still alive. I am still alive, barely. Didn't space fast enough. I don't think I was even pressing it. Okay, yeah, I'm still surviving for longer. I know this. I'm still getting through more situations without taking damage. What I would like is a knife that isn't already damaged. Okay, also, as long as I remember, keep to the left on the path, then I will not run into the bear trap. No one to kill the run. You hit that bear trap, take the death. Yeah, at this point, yeah. I have noticed that that is kind of what you end up having to do. Give me ammo, please, and thank you. Wait, what time is it? Ooh, hold on, I need to do something in real life very. I have return. Mix the root up. If you climb ladders, they will split up on you. Ah, you're right. Good idea. I was just running around. That is a good idea. Thank you. Un forastero to you too, jackass. Oh yeah. I think also just getting up and having to do something for a second is helpful, because I feel a little more focused. I think that's the other thing. If I keep dying like this, I probably need to get up and do something for a second. Because it helps me play a little better, I have found. Wow. Alright, so once again, I don't think this is something I should change, because herb and resources, hello. Also, I know I can amass enough gunpowder throughout the village to get me some more shotgun ammo, which is, I'd say, pretty vital. And then I go straight here. I think this shouldn't change either. And more ladders and shit. That's a good point. Especially maybe really utilizing the house and all the different ways you can go in and out of the house, and the ladders you can kick down and go up and down, and but not staying around the house too much, because then everyone will be concentrated there. So maybe like run around the village a lot, and then go a good bit anyway, and then go back to the house and use it to misdirect them, because there's all the different ways you can get in and out of it, right? And then you know, run a different way, go back around to the house. I think that's a good plan. I think that's what you generally need to be this mode here, is a good plan. Not just good skills, because, like, you know, that can get you through the original, but you also need a good plan here. Not the original, the standard mode, but I'm learning that you really need a plan here. Which I'm not the best at, is, you know, planning. Go around here, and then basically, yeah, back around the house, like I said. Yep, got shotgun, got the nade, got the first aid. I just want to make sure I got everything in the house. Also, I forgot about this. That was a very good time to do that, and remember that was a... Oh yeah, this again. Already mashing F. Nope, unfortunately, they are not shitting you, and they will continue to do more ridiculous things, Leon. You shouldn't expect anything after Raccoon City. Yeah, this is a good plan, I'd say, so far. But not going that way. That way is not a good plan. Just, yeah, there's too many people around the house, so I will misdirect them. Basically make them follow me this way. Or that could be a dead end. Because I do not remember that being where I was just cornered. But it must have been. Oh, there's a window right here, but I didn't realize how close he was to me. And that timing window for that spacebar thing is so fucking small. But yeah, I have a better plan now. I don't feel like I'm surviving for much longer, but I think I understand how now. It's just a matter of implementing the how with my fingers and making the decisions and not accidentally going the wrong way. But yeah, at this point, I am settled in past the anxieties of, but I'm failing a lot. And now I'm just chilling. Anyway. There we go. Goodbye, sir. May we never meet again. Goodbye, other sir. Thankfully, I can avoid death here. I know it. Because, see, it's just like if I'm already running, I think, or not. It's also like when he like, I think if he avoids me... If I avoid him when he's trying to stab me from where I'm coming from, that's when he doesn't get me. When he's already stabbing in that direction, when I go past him, that's when I probably can't deal with the bear trap. But that time, I was fine with it. Interesting. I love that I keep forgetting that thing, even though it's gotten me so many times. That is so funny. I don't know why, man. It's just I think I know why. It's really hard not to focus on the hardest part of this challenge here. Because I avoided the bear trap before, but I have not successfully gotten through this village yet, so... I keep, like, focusing on getting there, and then fucking doing better, that I keep forgetting about the damn bear trap. Either one of these attempts I'll start doing better about the trap, or I won't even need a lot of attempts left to do this. I think that is more possible now. I will use the barn when there's people chasing me through the barn. The barn is definitely a good tool to use, because there's that lantern in the barn. Unfortunately, I can't do the tower thing. That's why I've never tried it yet, because I learned that in a stream. I think no, you know what? I might have learned it when I played the demo. But no, I don't think I even tried the tower in the demo. Because I tended to not really like using the tower much in the original. It felt like cheating. So yeah, I think I learned it from stream. Okay, I'm doing better, that's for sure. They're going this way when I go that way. Actually, wait. Can I immediately go in through the window? I don't think so. I think the ladders start appearing. Yeah, because that ladder was not back there. They start appearing when you go through the front door. I never knew that. There's a dude in the doorway, though, and there's... Okay. This is not the time to go to the house. But it also is, though. Because, well... I just got damaged, and there's a motherfucking... words. First aid spray here. Fuck the bookshelf. I always feel like it just ends up making me waste time that I could not be having the chainsaw guy in my ass. You know? Because he ends up breaking through the door faster.
Oh, nice.
There's not a dude up here. Okay. If you wait a good bit before you go in here, then thankfully, the dude is not still in here because he came down to try to get you. Now I'm dead, but I mean, I would have been. But thankfully, I'm not. And I can jump right off this roof. This way, where there's not immediately a dude, after I kick down the dude that's trying to get up at me. I'm better at making these kinds of decisions. I'll do this thing. Oh no! It fell! What? What? How did it get axed down? That's never happened before that I remember. Anyway, at least it didn't do a lot of damage to me. Still think I'm doing kind of better-ish. Let's go through here. But I wonder if there's people right in my way. But if there is, I will shoot them. No. Good. But there's a dude right here, there's a dude right there. I'm gonna try to go through that window. There's no dudes in here immediately. Also, there is the... I'm not gonna risk that. I'm not gonna... that's back towards where they're at. Fucking get out of my way, lady. Oh god, what? I think, like, it doesn't show it in the difficulty, description, but I swear to god, more things use knife. Unless I've never really ended up, like, fighting with a pitchfork person like that before. I'm gonna go ahead and use this. Save this for... I would love to save it for after this encounter, when I have a yellow herb, and I'm lowish again. So that's why I tend to use red-green mixes last. Okay. That was not a good choice. I think I should be trying to knee him if I'm trying to stagger him. Or maybe just chest. Chest, I think, is the best thing to just stagger them. I never realized that before. That chest makes them step back. Because what I was always trying to do is get them kickable. That's different than staggering them, which is all I need here. In fact, it's more preferable than kickability because it's easier to do. I think I just need to shoot them in the chest. Oh god, I see him. I hear him. Hi, sir.
You gotta be kidding me.
I'm dead. I am just dead. I didn't even need him to kill me. Okay, mixing the roundup is hard. But now I'm at least not thinking about quitting. I'm proud of myself for that. So yeah. This is a thing. I might be here for another hour or something. I don't know. I will need to accept that. I don't think I'll be here for an hour, because I've been surviving longer. But I still might. I really long for the point where I'm not dying so much to ever encounter. That'd be swell. I'd love to hit that point, like now. Like, no more village attempts. Finally past it. We'll see. Oh, and hopefully. Okay, immediately. Stay left, stay left. I'm remembering bear trap, stay the fuck left, sir, friend, dude, Durgi. There we go. I'm remembering bear trap. This is a good sign. Repetition. Practice makes perfect, as they say. I take a lot of practice. That's just how it is. Moving on. Listening to that guy scream is so fun to hear a lot. Sarcasm. Okay. Am I just... Okay, no, I thought that was like a kill animation for a sec. I don't know if that punch or that camera angle was a thing I've noticed before. Oh god, I quick turned accidentally to the point where I'm gonna die. Because I forgot quick turning was a thing, because I haven't been doing it. Because it's not near as vital, because the cameras are less janky than the original. Oh god, hi. Hi. I don't have shotgun yet. Chest? Okay, chest. Chest is the shooting I should be doing. Oh god. I am so lucky right now! No, not anymore. I should have probably been trying to shoot someone in the chest right there. No, I'm dead. I didn't know the horde was on the other side, but... I really don't like running this much. But I'll get used to it. And I'm hoping that there will be a point later where running is just not as necessary, because I'm going to have all the weapons like I would ever need to actually kill things. So I'm hoping that, you know, this is not the whole mode. I don't think it is. But I'm not fond of this, because I love killing the shit out of a bunch of villagers here. But that is not an option right now. Alright. I'm remembering to stay left still. A good sign. I'm remembering the bear trap, and that means my brain is on straighter. This is a good... But what isn't good is somehow I was too slow. I have never missed that timing window yet. Oh well. But I'm still remembering to stay left. Be good. And I'm high health, but I don't have the healing out of my head, but I'm about to replace it. So that's good. There's a lot of things that can make this village encounter go differently than the first time. And that was true in the first game, but I think it's even more true in this version of the game. There are just so many little variables that make interesting situations in the game happen. I'm gonna start by going around this way. Okay, got her, good. Now, definitely want that red herb. There's already a dude in the barn anyway, but I will use the barn at some point. I intend to anyway. This is the place where... Now, see, he's not here yet, though. I kind of want to avoid that corner when I start having to deal with Mr. Okay, yeah, this is a dead end. That is a dead end, Dirk. You don't want to go there. That up there is a dead end, Dirk, but this is not. And it leads right around to a house. But you might not want to go to a house if there's a lot of people in your way directly. But the house... Do I want to go through here? I hope so. Yes. There is the dude there. I will chest him. Okay, he's staggered. Move. Move. Okay, he was able to recover. I took too long getting around the table because I didn't realize I couldn't go that way. There's so many other little ways you can die here because everything does so much more damage. That's the big thing I'm wrestling with right now, other than villagers. Heck. Frat boy logic, genius just is best. Frat boy logic, did you mean Japan logic? But yeah, that too, I guess. But I like to think of that as Japan logic, because if you're a weeb enough, you're very aware of how much Japan loves boobies for some reason. Okay, yeah, no, this is the worst place to be, even though there's an item there right now. How do I get healed and not die here? I guess the best way is get into the house without being... Okay, there's Salvador. Okay, there are not villagers right here. I think I'm fine. Good. We are good for being healed. And as long as I don't take very long to do this, this should help. I don't know how much this actually delays them. And it certainly doesn't delay Mr. Chainsaw Boy. But if you immediately do that, he only started grinding now, so if you don't take a while doing that, I probably should use it now, because I'm probably moving a little slower. I don't know how true that is. You know what? I'm not going to use it yet, because I know this still heals me good. I don't know, just doesn't really need to be used, so I might as well save it. I don't know why he jumped that way. You're lost, sir. Just a free opportunity to get at me. He's trying to jump out that window. You know what I didn't realize? I can kind of, like, kite him around the fucking house. Oh yeah, there's a Velvet Blue here, too. I forgot about that because I was too busy trying to fucking not die. I'll avoid those people. Go this away, there's no one. Yeah, there's a... There we go. Out of my way, lady, thanks. I hope it's not a horrible idea. Nope, there's not anyone right here, but there are two people that live here that seem to be in here most of the time, so okay, that's a good way to know. Another thing is just knowing where people are gonna be, usually, like to start with, at least. Oh god, please don't die. Okay, no. Just in case I take this, and also even if not. Okay, good. I might have died if I didn't do that. What's this room? Oh god, that is not a door I can go through. I didn't know that. I'm still not, like, injured, but I'm not great. Fortunately, this is not where new healing items are. Hi, sir! How you doing, buddy? Move. Good, there's no one in here. Oh my god. Okay, I don't really know what I can and can't do when I'm that close to someone. I thought I was going to be able to aim. I don't think I had my knife anymore. So yeah, it's all trial and error. It's all figuring out where people are going to be, where and where not to go, how to actually avoid danger, where to shoot, when to run, how to run, how to avoid things that were never in the original so I have no practice with them or barely any. You know, it's a whole lot of variables, and this was my experience with RE4 Original Professional. I did have this Village experience, and I think that what the Village... You know why the Village is really great game design? There's a lot of ways you can say why, but I would say a big part of it is it teaches you how to survive on whatever difficulty you're playing. Because you have to get past a lot of dudes in order to get through there. And it teaches you that you can either kill them or run. But I think that on this difficulty, yeah, running might be the option, the singular option. And I stayed left, I'm just doing that now. So hopefully that the bear trap won't be at least much of a problem anymore. No, binocular is opting instead for... You know, I won't even get trapped by the dude. I won't even go for that item. It's not worth it, in my opinion. That's the other thing, is not being a hoarder as much. I'm not going to immediately do house. There's definite reason to not immediately do house. I do kind of want to throw them off by immediately doing that, though.
Bill me for the repairs later.
I love all of his, like, conditional one-liners. I don't know if those were things in the original, right? Also, like, shooting axe guy arms is generally a good idea. Hello, sir, please drop your axe. Holy shit. I've shot you in the arm so many times, or at least the arm-like area. I think it was more like the left side of his chest. Anyway. Chest was also good, but yeah. Yeah, I can get rid of axe people arms in general, or like people that are probably about to, you know, charge me. Okay, I probably should have been moving to the side instead. That was a better call. That is generally the best call for dealing with pitchfork people I have found. El Pora, shut the fuck up and stop trying to kill me. That'd be cool. I know you won't do that, but that would be really nice if you did. Ooh. I actually really liked that moment, because, like, there's always a guy that tries to follow you in the cutscene. There was someone trying to immediately follow me in gameplay that matched up pretty well. Even though I think it was a female in that case, but still, pretty cool. Oh god. Dude is still in here, huh? And he was an axe dude, right? Yes. Please get out of my way, all of you. Holy shit, I just went through. Ah! Thankfully, I do have first aid spray. I really hate how long it takes to open the inventory menu when you know, are staggered, drop from a fall, stuff like that. I really wish it would just open no matter what the fuck state the arm's in. Anyway. Just gonna immediately deal with this guy, hopefully, because I want that red herb. Yeah, again, I really should be picking my battles way more than this. I know this, but, like, that red herb is so tempting, because maybe I should really just be focusing on surviving, especially because the more items I have... Now, granted, now I am already running in a way that... Oh, shit. But, okay. Can I do this quick enough? No. But that would have helped a second or two ago. I think the moment I noticed I'm cornered and they're not at me yet, that's when I use grenade. Again, it's developing contingencies for things that I don't know will happen yet. It's just trial and error. If I think of it that way, that also makes me feel less stupid about trying this over and over again. About not already being through it yet. But it's hard not to think about the fact that I guarantee you a lot of other gamers would already be through. Like, probably more people that have played the original than not. Although, maybe I'm just really hard on myself, and that's why I even think that, and that's not even true at all. I don't know. Not statistics for that, as far as I would know. But anyway. But yeah, I think I was just stalling for a second, and that's why I didn't miss him. At least now I'm staying left. I always remember Bear Trap now. It has been enough times that I have finally stopped being fooled by it. My panic has subsided enough that I remember Bear Trap. Alright. So that is a better part of these runs. But yeah, if I think about it like a speed runner, like, I'm gonna fail a lot of runs and then I'll get a good one. And then we're fine, aren't we? And then if I'll eventually get a good one, as long as I keep trying, and I want to keep trying, then I guess we're just good, aren't we? If I think of it that way, that actually already makes me feel a lot less stupid. Alright. It probably took a second or two too long to do that. But I'm not in immediate danger, so that's not horrible. Yeah, that's the big thing. It's just shooting in the chest. Especially because it's probably the easiest target on a person in general, in any situation, I would imagine. It's probably the biggest area of your body, like your torso. And just trying to aim for the top half of someone's torso. It seems to stagger them pretty damn reliably. So, I'm doing better already, except I didn't realize that guy was there, but this is not a lot of damage. And I don't think there's people right here. Nope. Good. In the hood. Oh, hi. What's in here? And is this wall go overable? Please tell me. Yes, good. Ooh, that's another thing to realize. This house might be a great place to trap people in that little building for a second. But okay, this is a dead end. I do not want to be here. I do not want to be there. Thankfully, there's only 2 people to deal with, and none of them got me. But, is there someone in there right now? No. Ow! Thankfully, I have heals. Bye, sir. Bye, sir. Okay. I need to figure out when I'm gonna need to deal with someone and how to do that quickly and effectively enough. And thankfully, yeah, no, she's fine, too. That was really lucky. I was really lucky I didn't get hit there. I don't even know how I didn't get hit there. I think it might have been a, like, AI bug or pathing issue or something. Like, she seemed to pause for just long enough. Okay, there he is. So I want to be heading for the house, I would imagine, generally. Except when, really? Also, I don't want to go back here. Yes, there's an herb there. But if I went all the way back in there, I probably would not have been able to get out of there scot-free like that. At least near as easily. So that's the other thing, is being tempted by every little herb and shit I see. Because healing items, but also a lot of them are in dead ends. Also, I just avoided the house for the same reason. And also, axe people tend to be kind of slow. So just running past them is good, usually. She's very in my way to the point where I don't really trust her to not. I think that was a good call. This guy, too. Like, he really has a lot of time to rear up because of how far he is away. Hi, sir. Thankfully, I do have a full mofo. Okay, I want to be... okay, good. He threw, and I was ready to dodge that. Out of my way, 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 out of my way. No. He's right behind me. I'm not going that way. I'm not... At least I didn't make that mistake. Okay, I avoided that. I avoided her. House is right there. Yep, dodge that. Jump right over this fence. And house. Okay. This is going well. I'm about to have heals again. And a shotgun, which I should probably use. At least a couple of times or so. Yeah, I don't like using the bookshelf. It just feels like I take a few more seconds that he's not going to be distracted by cutting. He's not going to be cutting through the door instead of being on my butt. But yeah, you should wait a while before going to the house. Hold on, I need to do something real quick. Alrighty. Maybe that was a bad place to jump to, but now I'm fine. Yeah, I'm gonna try to go circle back around the house. Is this a good way to go or not? This is fine, this loops around. Okay, these dudes, I'm gonna shotgun. Bye, sir! Bye, sir! Am I dead? Oh, God, I ran... Okay. I only realized I was running straight at his chainsaw when it was already too late. Don't ask me why. I swear to God he had, like, less of a hitbox before or something? I don't know. Maybe Well, I think a lot of what I should be doing is waiting for him to animate and figuring out how to, when he's doing big, long attacks, how to avoid them, I think is the best thing, just like with normal enemies. Yeah, now I'm just in the fun of trying out how to survive this whole thing. Because I've figured out how to survive longer, I know I'm improving now. There's been enough obvious improvements that I can't tell myself that I am at the same level anymore of at least getting through this encounter. And again, when I've gotten through it, because it's such a difficulty spike so early, I think that's actually kind of a genius thing the devs do. Because it teaches you how to survive the whole fucking game. It really does. I don't know why that's the second time. I really don't know what happens when I get hit by him. I think I'm stalling or going kind of the wrong way, but at least I never get bear trapped anymore. Watch me get bear trapped at some point in the future, but I think I just have a muscle memory of being left enough now that will. We'll see. I hope so. I don't know why I got hit by that, but moving on. I still kind of like the idea of getting rid of her, but I don't know. I'm not gonna fucking go for that barrel. That is a death trap right there, is what that is. I also could use windows in, like, buildings like that to just go through them, not get stuff. And I'm already housing because I'm panicking, because I was hit again. I think I'm trying to figure out the whole thing while I'm also trying to, you know, survive specific situations. So I think that's a big part of my issue. I don't know, man. And again, just the whole weird thing of, like, I have more knowledge about it, but it didn't really help that last attempt at all. That happens in weird cycles that's hard to even explain, but I've noticed the pattern. There's a lady in here now, and I should probably look out through the window. No one right here.
Kill me for the repairs later.
I think I should generally get this when I have done the barn thing. Hi sir, bye sir, thank you for being slow. Okay, gonna bring them on a goose chase this way for now. Always this way, never farther. Good, that was good there. There's a dude running me right there. He's right behind me. Good. Okay, yeah. I understand how to run away from them a little better now. Yeah, this would be a shotgun, like, mob is what this is. Yeah. But you know what? I'll have this ready. For, like, when there's a horde and I know he's in it, and I can aim at the horde and be relatively safe. I'm not going that way. I'm not gonna make that mistake again. Maybe I'll just the ladder. There's no one in here right now either. Misdirecty Durgan! I could have kicked that down, but I think moving around here is good anyway. Just don't go up. That's the big thing I need to do. But going back this way is also a little dangerous. Horribly. Yeah, he's too in position to grab me. I should have been trying to do something about him. You know, I know this isn't... He's not in the horde, but... Okay, that probably was a bad time because of how she was about to get me, though. But I might have dwindled their numbers a bit. And there's people in here! I keep forgetting there's always people in here. I got another nade, though. There's always a lot of people! Am I just dead again? Move! I was trying to use the grenade, but I'm just dead. Oh my god, I'm not. Am I dead, though? Oh my god, that was lucky. I think I'm fine. But it depends. Because there's no one behind me right now. Holy fucking shit, please let me survive. Longer, please. Oh my god. Please. I'm looking. Okay, I key. Okay. No healing items. But it's just maybe the longest I've survived. I hope it is. It feels the longest. But it might be because I just survived nearly dying. I am dead. I'm dead now. Yeah. If you die for long enough, stop trying for now and come back later. I'm debating that, but this is the other big problem with these kinds of challenges. I don't do this a lot because I have a problem with accepting that kind of approach. Because it means that I gave up, even if temporarily. Although maybe... Yeah, that... The way you phrase that, obviously, that's not what I'm doing, is giving up. But I still feel good. I still feel not, like, burned out or anything. Like, I can try a few more times. What I think I will do, though, is when I do get through the village, I will just accept this as a very long-term stream project. And then, you know what? I might just start streaming something else. For gits and shiggles that I know that's not going to be this hard. You know what? I think you're right. That I can try this tomorrow. I have more no- See, I got bear trapped again. Yeah! I think you're right. That, this is really oof for me. And, Alright. Let me figure out a second. Because I still want to play something. I still want to stream. Let me figure out what else to play, because I think you're right. That I need to approach that later. My brain's fresher, and I can think about, like, what I could do. A lot of times, that is what happens, is that I will... You know what I could do is I could restart the game on standard anyway. But no. That's how I'm playing that game right now. So let me think for a second. Let me figure out what else to do. I might as well just stream a PC game. In fact, here, I'll just... Can I even... Do I have my whole ass screen set up? Yes. That's literally what I call it in OBS, by the way. It's called whole ass screen. But it's not showing. Hold on. Probably because I have something in the way that is... Yeah, okay. Alright, so... There's a lot of games here. Okay, so I know that I could maybe start, like... But I think you're right, man. Like, that's what I need to be... I have a few ideas in mind. You know what? There's a few games that should not take all that long. Like, I should be able to beat them in the weekend. That I've been interested in playing. Let me think about them. One of them is this. I've noticed that horror games tend to be a good audience thing. This game really caught my interest, and I grabbed it recently. Paranorma Sight. It's a game that Square Enix basically shadow dropped recently, and I love it. I love the idea of it. I haven't played it. That's tempting. You know what? That's what I'm thinking I'll do right now. I was gonna let's play it, but I think I'll do like a thing where I upload, you know, the stream as a let's play. I'll just start doing this for now. For the moment, yeah. Because that's something I need to come back to. I'm just curious about this. And I'm just gonna stream it live over the next couple of days. And I'll try Resident Evil, like, first, I think. I've just been really interested in this game. Ah, here you are. Welcome, welcome. I've been eagerly awaiting your arrival. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the storyteller. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I shall be your guide going forward. Now then, before we begin our story, there are several things I must bring to your attention. First, this game uses autosave. Unlike fucking Resident Evil 4's professional mode. And it's a refreshing thing. The game will automatically save at regular intervals. Oh, hold on, I need to change the stream. I need to change the stream name. Hold on a second. I will do that very quickly.